cuties. You say good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, so got us here right at 6 o'clock. The door says 6 to 6, but when we came, the doors weren't open. So I'm like, okay, that's odd. So come to find out, school don't even start till 6:30. So I've been running to like little administrative issues that are not like, that have my feathers a little ruffled. Now, it has nothing to do with the classroom dynamic because I've watched her interact in the classroom and there's like no red flags or anything. But on the administrative end, which is an issue with a lot of companies, customer service, administration, all of that, when, everybody is leaving and then new people are coming and, trying to adjust to the dynamics of the company. And so I get that. And maybe the administrator I worked with was new or something, because I asked her specifically what was the earliest that I could bring her in on Tuesdays, and she told me 6 o'clock. So I set her to go from 6 to 6, but come to find out, school doesn't even start till 6:30. So now I'm going to have to adjust her Thursday for her to stay till 12:30 now. So because I'm taking 30 minutes off for her Monday, and I want to use all of my hours. Like, I don't want any gaps in hours because this shit is expensive. So that's the second thing. Then the first thing is they asked me for her vaccination records. No problem. She's fully up to date on all her vaccinations. So I pull it off of my chart, but they won't, leave that alone, baby. But they want a signed copy. So I called the university to get a signed copy. So I messaged the hospital, the university, to send over a fax copy of her vaccination record signed. They messaged me back within 30 minutes, say, no problem, we'll fax it over right then and there. So I get a message from the school that says, I said, I'm going to call in the morning to make sure y'all got them. They messaged me within the next few hours and was like, we received them, thank you. So then I get a call like a week before school started saying that Malia doesn't have her signed vaccinations in. I said, yes, she does. I have please see the attached email thread. I confirmed with XYZ that she had it. So they was like, okay, maybe she haven't put it into the system yet. I'll go ahead and touch base with her. So then I get another call like Friday, this past Friday, saying that the copy that the hospital sent over wasn't signed and that they need me to get a signed copy. My thing is, the 12th is when you confirmed with me. And then a week later, the person followed up with me. When that person followed up with me and then reached out to you for the paperwork, you should have known then, 2 weeks before class started. Yeah, so they should have told me the 2 weeks in between before school started, not after y'all done already pulled this money from my bank account. Because what y'all not gonna do is turn my baby away because of y'all negligence. Then, as far as administration goes, then it was then they charged me as a full-time parent and not a part-time parent. So I'm seeing these extra couple $100 on my tuition, and I'm like, what is this about? And they was like, that it was an error and the system charged me as a full-time parent, and that it'll be fixed for next month. Yeah, y'all need to fix that real quick. So it's just been like little administrative stuff that is ruffling my feathers a little bit. Like, between us getting here and then the administrator don't even get here till 7. So I'm gonna have to email her to update Malia's schedule, and then I'll come sign a new copy of it when I come in, because that's crazy, and that's 30 minutes of extra sleep me and my baby could have been getting. So yeah, between the overcharging of my tuition for this month, the issue with the schedule being off by 30 minutes, and then the issue with the vaccinations. Like, come on now. This is a bad, not a bad start. We're not going to say bad, but this is a poor start administrative-wise for a new parent, and I don't like it. So, yeah, you are going to go to school. That's right, baby.
Go to school.
Yes, with your puffs. I love your puffs. And then I got this big old supersized box of toys and diapers and stuff that I was finna donate today. And now I'm just like, maybe I should wait, because at the administrative rate they going, like, I might be donating this to another school. So, not like this freaking private academy need any donations anyway. Shit, all the money we pay. But I'm still keeping, positive vibes. I'm just venting, just to get it out my spirit and off my chest, so that I'm not irritated about it. But my eyes on everything.
School.
Yes, baby, you go to school.
Listen, Miss Anna.
Yes, you're gonna go see Miss Anna. That's right. Bitch, do I look like somebody who home alone, bitch? Because I'm home alone and I don't know what to do with my life, because I need my baby here. Because I'm lonely. I was lonely without my baby here. My husband working overtime. And I'm just here working. Nah, but I'm not lonely. So don't get no ideas. Please keep your dick pics to yourself. I'm happily married. No, thank you. I pass. Just no. I shouldn't. I regret saying that as soon as it came out of my mouth. But anyway, so update. I messaged the doctor's office and told them they need to get them signed documents over to my baby's school immediately, her signed immunization records. Message the school to tell them that I did that and they should have them by lunch. The school just messaged me talking about they received them late Friday, which honestly is very uncommon for both my daughter's doctor and the school not to tell me that they got the documents. Like, I feel like everybody was just so thirsty to get to that 3-day weekend that they just was like, this can wait till Monday. But they don't know. I'm impatient. When I request shit and need to get shit done, like, I follow up. That's just the type of person I am. So if you don't tell me that it's done, I'm going to keep following up until you tell me that it's done. But it's done, so we good to go with Malia's immunization records. And actually, it's so much shit that I got to do, y'all. Like, I'm about to put my calendar together and my things to do for the week, because I need a list to be able to check off. And I'm finna do this calendar. So I'm finna get organized, but I got to finish my work notes first. What I'm thinking is that I'll be done with all of my notes and my work, because, y'all, I was slacking last week. So I should be done and caught up with all my work and my notes by noon. And so after that, I can get some stuff organized around. I can go down into my vanity room and work on some stuff. I need to look up some spray paint from Lowe's to see which one is the best brand for spray painting on leather. I got to do that today. And I can go down and put my desk together so that tomorrow I can be working from my desk. So I'm very happy about that. And so, yeah, that's really what's going on with me today. I think I might buy a new printer. I don't know yet. I know I need some ink for my old one, so I probably won't. I just thought about that. Put their donuts on sale at 4 o'clock every day for $0.25. So I had to get a dozen. I found out about this when I was going to get gas today. Had to get a dozen. Yum. Fat girl fantasy.
Do you like your dress?
You like your dress?
Do you want your wig? It's a scarecrow witch.
Okay, yeah, it's a scarecrow witch. That's right. Beautiful. You go look in the mirror.
No.
You don't want to see how beautiful you look?
No.
Okay, your costume. Come here, baby. Hey, beautiful Snow White.
Hey, this is the way. I see you.
Good morning, Kouture cuties. You say hey, mama. Leah, you say good morning.
Good morning.
So right now, I'm about to drop Bay off at school, and then I am headed to pick my sister and my niece up. I got my cookies and cream face mask on from from Fenty Skin. So right now I'm trying to figure out where I'm looking, but right now I am on my way to Chicago for 4 or 5 days. My mother broke her leg, unfortunately, so she has to have surgery tomorrow. So my sister and I and the girls are making an emergency trip to Chicago so that we can be there for her surgery. So right now I am packing, and I'm only taking one suitcase. Y'all ain't never seen me pack this light, but literally we're not gonna be doing much because we there for my mother, so we're gonna be taking care of her around the clock. And so these just clothes, just in case, me and Mimi decide to get out and go get some food or something for the house, or make a quick run for my mom to get medicine. So yes, of course, please keep my mother in y'all prayers. This is gonna be like a 5-hour procedure on her leg. She's gonna have a couple of stents in her leg permanently from the surgery. But right now, I have a meeting in a few minutes, so in the meantime, I'm going to show you how I pack for me and Malia within one suitcase. So we're going to be using my biggest suitcase. Don't pay attention to the mattress because I just stripped the bed so I can put fresh sheets on it before we go. So let me position y'all, and then y'all can see how I pack for both of us. Okay, my first recommendation is that if you are traveling with a toddler, get yourself some of these Bessie Johnson hard cases. This is the one that I got. Get yourself some of these because both sides are hollow, which means I can have one side for Malia and one side for myself, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So right now, I'm putting things into each side. Over here, we have some pull-ups. We have her house shoes. These are her pajamas for every day. And then this is her towel and her washcloth. So all of that goes on Malia's side. And then we have things on my side like toiletry bags. So this is my toiletry bag that I keep all of my body washes and stuff in. I actually need to put, it's in there. My soap is in there, my Yoni soap. My deodorant is, what I didn't say was get the largest one. I have all three, the small, medium, and the large. The medium I use when I travel by myself in conjunction with the small and the large. But today we just using the large. So this is my toiletry bag for my body stuff. This is my toiletry bag for my hair stuff. Now, these are not my cute fancy toiletry bags. These are my trips home bags. Like my cute stuff I save for when I go on vacation or out of the country and stuff like that. So also I'm packing a pair of house shoes. They say best mom. Next, I am not taking a baby bag just because I'm taking my work bag because I do have to work still. So I'm gonna even have it at the hospital. So I'm not taking a baby bag, but what I did do was take her baby bag essentials out. These are like her ointments and her creams, her vitamins, her toothbrush, everything like that is in here. So I'm putting that over there. These are her toiletries. These are her soaps, her lotions, her body creams, all of that. Ain't this cute? Her auntie bought her this. So these will go over there too. And then these are our clothes. So as y'all can see, I paired all our clothes up so that we're matching every day because y'all know how we roll. So now I'm just separating them down between her clothes and my clothes. And those are my pajamas, a pair for every night, whether it's a t-shirt or a short set. So I'm actually going to put these over here with my house shoes. taking The Very Hungry Caterpillar. This is her favorite book right now. She actually knows this book by heart. That's funny. But that'll go over there. So I'm going to pack my underwear and my bras and stuff off camera because sometimes some people be giving creep and we don't need that. So I'm going to pack that stuff off camera. But I just want to show you a couple of things that are going to be with me, like directly on the bus, that I'm going to keep in my computer bag because those are immediate needs for my daughter and for myself as well. So give me 1 second. Okay, so one of the things I'm definitely packing is pull-ups. Y'all saw I had a whole pack of them in the travel, the luggage, but we're going to be traveling for at least 4 hours. And so I feel like she's going to need at least 2 pull-ups, just emergency. Now, her teachers actually said today that she's ready for panties. So I'm taking panties to daycare today. But for traveling purposes, I still want to have pull-ups. And then just a couple of little toys, bandages, and 24-hour sanitizing spray for when we go into like restrooms and stuff. This is actually going to go in the suitcase. I don't know what the weather's going to be like all week or if it's going to change, and I want to be prepared for that. So I am going to pack an umbrella on my side, and then I have a couple of extra toiletries to pack. I'm also packing my Burberry because this is my favorite fragrance right now, and I'm packing my Fenty Body Glow because what is this? The Fenty Butter Drop Body Glow. It's lotion, but this is for like on the days where like I'm wearing a short dress and a lot of my legs are gonna be out. So I want to have that on hand because none greases you up like that good Fenty. But that's also going in the luggage. Normally what I do is when I get to Chicago, I go to my favorite spot where I get my black undies from, my control top undies, and I stock up because they be like 5 for $10, but I don't think I'm gonna have time this week, so I'm just gonna wash my black clothes so I can have those ready, and that's it really. That's everything that I'm gonna pack. If I think, oh, and I'm gonna pack a couple of pieces of jewelry that I'm gonna actually be wearing. So it'll be a necklace, some earrings, and probably a bracelet and a watch. Well, it'll be my energy beads and then probably my gold watch. And that's really it. And then what this also does is it gives me a little room in case I do any shopping in Chicago because her birthday is coming up. It'll give me room to put all of that stuff in one suitcase. So your girl packed kind of light. My people who have traveled with me before, y'all will be proud of me because I packed me and my baby in one suitcase. Bye. So I'm waiting in recovery for my mom. They won't let me back to see her. She's still loopy from the drugs and stuff. And so they're going to bring her down to the lobby so I can so we can meet up. But they said that the surgery went really well. Thank you all for your love and prayers.
Wow.
My date. Okay.
Hi.
Come get her, y'all. What I'm gonna do with her? Me and my homegirl just came to have a little food before we gotta go home.
Hi. Hi.
My baby swears she a vlogger. She grabbed my phone talking about some so right now. But then she don't say nothing else. I'm like, okay, right now what? No, you're not taking my Snapchat. I told you. Get my filter.
Get in my filter.
There we go.
Get in my filter.
Yo, it's my filter. You little Snapchat bandit.
Okay.
You are dismissed from Snapchat. I told you you're not allowed on Snapchat no more. You don't know how to behave your Snapchat. Stop trying to take me. I see her trying to take my filter back. You dirty little something. Get my filter. Get my filter back.
Get my filter.
Hey, give me my- Y'all see me and my daughter. This is gonna be my life, y'all. Fighting over. Let's just get this out the way. Your girl is struggling because I'm trying to get these things off because I can't braid my baby hair with these nails on. Like, I got real overzealous and added like an extra 2 inches to my already long nails. So I wanted to get on here and share with y'all the importance of following your gut instinct in the workplace. And so as I take my favorite caffeine pill, my no-dose, I want to tell y'all what happened. So basically, one of my new projects is to find a co-packer in a certain area who can co-pack food grade, like manufacturing, because the company I work for is a food manufacturer. The company I work for now is a food grade manufacturing company. And so I recently have been assigned the newest product that they are selling. It's been my job to find carriers, trucking, all of that, who can do the work. So I've been looking for one-stop shops, places that can pick the product up, co-pack it, and deliver. So I do a lot of cold calling warm calling, because I'm calling on behalf of my business. So it's not really cold calling, but I do a lot of calling to businesses who do the work we're looking for to see if they can do the work. So also people within my company will refer companies who they've worked with before, like maybe at other companies and stuff, who they know can do the work. So our sales team has a company who is our customer that also does 3PL work, third-party logistics work. So they have been referring them to me, and they've been pushing me to get them set up. Oh, they can do the work. They, are eager to start, blah, blah, blah. And from communicating with them, number one, it didn't sound like to me they could do the work, but also it sounded like they were selling us women. Let me, see what this about. So, y'all, I've been talking to these people for like the last 3 months. They've been so inconsistent with communication. And so I was very vocal about that. I said, I don't trust this company. Any company that is not communicating back and forth with me in a timely manner, who just gives me vibes that they are selling bullshit. Like, I'm not standing behind this company. But the push was to follow sales lead on this because they had worked with the company, the company was our customer, and blah, 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 bullshit, this, that, and the third. So, boom, we sent our auditor out to go audit the facility. And sure enough, y'all, these motherfuckers was not ready. They ain't had no documentation. They ain't have no process in place. And so, and the way that the company that I found wanted in the beginning upfront capital because one of our products is combustible. The starch is combustible in a certain form, and they needed certain ventilation in order to handle our product. But they already have a manufacturing assembly line that does the work for powder products, just not combustible. So they wanted upfront capital at first, so nobody wanted to talk to them. They were a last resort because they wanted upfront capital, blah, blah, blah. So, but I knew something in my gut was just like, it's worth it. Like, just listen to their pitch. Like, so when this company fell through, everybody was like, oh, TJ said they weren't going to work. She's the one been communicating with them moving forward. We need to follow her lead on this. And I'm like, that was such a waste of 3 months. And I'm just like, I know what I'm looking for. I know how to do my job. Like, y'all should listen to me from jump. And now we on borrowed time. Now everything is a push. And so, and I did my part with the company I wanted to work with. I made sure that everything I needed to have in place for them was ready. But they wouldn't be audited or even had a contract, that they presented to us review because they wanted upfront capital. Well, I was able to convince them that the business that the business that I had to offer them was worth, instead of trying to get upfront capital out of my company, charging us a monthly fee for using the enhanced facility. So they agreed to that. So now it was this big push, like, oh, we got to get out there to see this company. We got to get out there to see this company. I'm like, yes, y'all do. So the auditor went to go see the company yesterday, and this motherfucking company passed, y'all. And the level of satisfaction and just want to pop my collar that I feel is just like early in the morning. It's just like, don't fuck with your girl. I do my job well. And so I just want to get on here and say that, like, even in the work, even in the work field, even in corporate America, like, follow your gut. Follow your gut. Women's intuition is never wrong, and that's related to men, but it ain't just men. It's everything. We have a certain level of intuition that we need to start tapping into that we are not. And that's related to everything. That's related to all the different type of decisions we make in life. That's related to men, finances. That's related to everything. We have to follow our intuition because it never steers us wrong. My intuition never lies to me. So myself and the head of supply chain, she was like, how about I just put you on all my calls and just let you listen in, and then by the end of the call, you tell me what your intuition is about this situation, because you were very vocal. She was like, you did not stand down your perspective on that company that didn't work out. You held your own. You put it in every note. You, even when we went to go audit, you was like, I don't trust them. And you were right. You were right not to trust them. And then on top of that, now the company that you wanted us to look at is a GOAT, is a one-stop shop. Bitch, I'm asking for my money at the end of the year. You think that I'm not? You think that I'm not? And just wait until, I can't even tell y'all, but just, I'm about to set myself up so cold before 40.